What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is where I give you guys everything crypto related, web3 related. It could be altcoins, meme coins, you name it. We're checking it out on the channel. As long as it has some potential, project is making noise, we're gonna check it out. You know, recently checked out Games for a Living. I've checked it out on one of my other channels as well, and you know, it's still crushing it, man. It's absolutely crushing it. $151 million in market cap. I'm not sure if that is the circulated market cap or the fully diluted. Okay, so CMC is showing me that the circulating is 7 million market cap, so the fully diluted is 151 million. And yeah, circulating market cap, a lot of people are talking about the tokenomics for Games for a Living, where the circulating supply is just under 500 million. So a lot of people are kind of like worried about this circulating supply and the FDV. But this is when you take a look at, you know, release schedules, right? This is when you take a look at release schedules, token vestings, tokenomics on the white paper and stuff like that to see the release schedule. Because with tokenomics like this, where not even 1 billion of the supply is out, but there's a total of 10 billion, you know, there could, that FDV, that huge gap in FDV could be a turn off for a lot of people. That doesn't mean you can't make gains in the short term. And you know, if you time your investments right, you can make a lot of gains in the a lot of gains in the long term, right? So yeah, CoinGecko is showing me 660 million that's circulating out of the 10 billion. So, you know, potentially, you know, you definitely could be patient, because you know it has made a move to the upside. There could be potentially corrections along the way. But sometimes some charts are just super bullish. I thought Pepe would have way more corrections. I thought after it hit 100 mil, it'd come back down to like 20-30 mil, right? It didn't. Okay, so you know, some charts are just super bullish, and you'd be like, oh man, why didn't I? This is why you DCA in the project. This is why you DCA dollar cost average in the projects. And you know, time your buys. You know, you don't have to buy everything right away. You could put a buy in 1 week, another 2 weeks or 3 weeks go by, you put another buy in, and that's how you do it, right? You patiently time your buys. So if it does retrace back down, because whether it's the token vesting or, you know, people start taking a bunch of profit, you have lowered your average pricing into the project, right? And always remember, guys, I think I forgot to say, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is investment or financial advice. Always do your own research before you invest in any project in the crypto space, because it is very risky and very volatile. And again, once again, like I said before, since the FDV is 10 billion fully diluted, market cap is 151 million, there will be tokens unlocked of the supply. So since the total supply is 10 billion, I always, you know, say how much it needs for it to get to $1 by the FDV, the full total supply. So in order for this project to get to $1, right now it's only $660 million in market cap for it to get to $1, and that could happen fast. Okay, after what we saw with Pepe, that could happen pretty fast. But long term, it will eventually be $10 billion for $1 Games for a Living, or Gfal, right? But all in all, it's still a great bullish project. This is like, to me, this is like Gala. You know, this is like Gala, guys. So right now, not FDV, just circulating supply market cap, it's 10 million, just under $10 million in market cap. So a huge amount of upside for the project. And 54.6k followers on Twitter. They recently had a tweet from Seedify, one of those huge launch pads, guys. If you haven't, be sure to sign up to Seedify and get in some of these launch pads. This is how you get into good projects early, because Seedify only puts out projects, I think, that have a lot more potential for the future, right? Gfal was one of those projects. So make sure you guys set up, you know, getting into projects through Seedify's launchpad, because that could be super beneficial. Imagine getting into Gfal down here, you know, right before it's launched in the pre-sale, or however Seedify incubated it, and now you just rode it out to where it's at right now, guys. So always, you know, look into those type of opportunities. The next generation of gaming is here with Gfal. They have their games that they're building out. Recently had talks with BNB Chain, and yeah, the team has constantly been building. There'll be more games that are unlocked to the space. Oh man, I didn't even see this. So this is like a little trailer of Elemental Raiders. Let me make sure my audio is straight. 1 second, guys. Awesome stuff, absolutely awesome stuff from Gfal. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at the graphics of the gameplay, right? And this is on mobile, so that we know how huge the mobile gaming market is. It is huge, okay? The mobile gaming market is ginormous, okay? So we have one of the games from Gfal already on Samsung Android for you to play, and I'm sure it's eventually gonna get onto the Apple Store, or you know, Apple Play Store. And these are the type of games that are super popular on Twitch. You know, gamers love these type of turn-based games, right? Turn-based games with nice graphics and nice characters and lore. We see video games like League of Legends that have not gone anywhere since years ago. People like Sam Bankman-Fried have, you know, we all know Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, you know, that whole debacle, right? But he's one of those top League of Legends players. Vitalik Buterin for Ethereum, he's World of Warcraft players, and Elemental Raiders falls just into that same type of, you know, mythical type of video game project, but this is more turn-based. And I know a lot of people on Twitch and other like streaming gaming platforms or PvP tournament competition esports play these types of video games. So as Gfal develops, as the team keeps building, the future for Gfal will be bright. They keep making more and more video games. I saw you know, a lot of previous gaming YouTubers are getting into Web3, and all it takes is one huge video game from the Web3 community to, you know, get all of the people that have not been introduced to blockchain or crypto to all of a sudden hop on board and, you know, be a part of the crypto revolution. And gaming is one of those you know, industries that could see mass adoption. I've said it before. A lot of people, a lot of other people in the space are saying it. All we need is one game that could, you know, rival Fortnite, rival Roblox, and that's it. All of a sudden, there's so much people that get into the space for gaming, right? And Gfal is doing their best to conquer that space. So guys, if you hold Gfal, let me get your thoughts of the project down below. The team has been steady building, and you know, the growth for the project, you can see right here reflected in the charts. We could see more potential upside for the chart right here, or it obviously could break down from here. But you know, there seems to be strong holders in this project, so I would say there could be a lot more potential upside before we get huge downside. But again, I could be wrong, so be sure to DCA and lower your average, right? Your average entry price. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you hold Gfal, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other projects you'd like me to check out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.